Welcome to my channel. Today is Monday, the 9th of February. So today we'll try to solve the hard Sudoku puzzle of New York Times. So we start with number 1, and here we identify two cells where number 1 is a likely candidate, and because of this is a cell where number 1 is unique. So here again we get two cells where number 1 is a likely candidate. And we go to number 2. So these are the two cells where number 2 is a likely candidate. And we go to 3. So here we get two cells where 3 is a likely candidate. And here also we get two cells where 3 is a likely candidate. We go to 4. We go to 5. Then we go to 6. Go to 7. Go to 8. And we go to 9. So here we get two cells where number 9 is a likely candidate, and because of this we have a 4848 here, which will not come here. So this is a cell so 8, this is a cell where 8 becomes a likely candidate, unique number, and this is a cell where 4 is a unique number. So now we have a 3 which will not come here. So this is a cell where number 3 is a unique number. Now let us complete this row. The numbers left out are 6 and 7. Here also it's 6 and 7. Now here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The numbers required are 5 and 5 here. Then it will be a 6 and 6 here. Then it will be a 7 and 7. We completed this part. So now we can complete this part. The numbers required here are 1, 2, 6 and 7. Yeah. So again it's 2 is already posted. Then 6 and 6. 7 is a 7 will also come only in this. So that means this is a cell where 6 is unique. So we remove 6 and 6 here. So it's a 2, 7, 2, 7. And here 4 will not come here. So this is a cell where 4 and 4. And this is a cell where 5 is a unique number. Okay. Now here we have 6. So we'll just cross check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there, 6, then 7, 8. Yeah, this is a cell where 6 is unique. So then in which case we remove 6 from here. So we have a 7, 5, 7, 5. That's it. So now this part is completed. Now we post this particular column. You have a 1, then here also it will be a 1 and 1. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is there. Then 7 is also there. 8, and this will be an 8 and a 9. So it will be a 9 here, and here also 9. So then let us complete this block. We have a 1, then we need to post 2, 2, 2 and 2. 3, 4, 5 is already there. Then it will be a 6 and 6. 7 is already there. Then 8 and 9. So 9 will not come here. So 9 will be here. So now 1 is already there. 1, 2. Yeah. So here we must put 8. So now we'll complete this part. So we have a 1 here. So it will be a 1, 1 and 1, and 2 in these two cells. Then 3 and 3. Then 4 like in these 3 cells. 5, 6, 7 is already there. Then 8. So here we get a cell where 3 is unique. So then this becomes a 2. So then we need to remove 2. Here we need to remove 3. So it's a 1, 4, 8 in these 3 cells. So now let us fill up this particular column, because only 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this will be 5 not come. So this is a cell where 5 is unique. We need to remove 3 here. Then in which case this cell becomes a 3. Then come back to this particular column. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is already posted. Then 6. So it will be a 6 and 6 here. Then similarly this will be a 7, then 8 and 9. So then we post this part. So we have a 2 and 2. 3 is already there. Then 4. So we have 4 not come here, 4 not come here. 4 will come only in these two cells. Then 5 it will be here. 5. Then 6 is already posted, then 7. So we have a 7 and 7 here. Then 8, again 8, 8. So here also again 8, 8 and 8. So and 9. So 9 is not coming here, so that means 9 will come here, 9 will not come here, 9 will not come here. Oh yeah. So here we get a cell where 9 is unique. In which case this becomes a 1 and this becomes a 9. So then we come to this particular block. So we have 1 and 1 here. So here it will be 1, 2. Here it will be a 2 and 2. Now 3, 4 is all done. Then it will be a 5 and 5 here. In which case this also becomes a 5 and 5. Then 6. So it's a 6 and 6 here. Similarly it will be 6. 6 and 6 here, and here also 6. Then 7. So 7 and 7, and here also there will be 7. Then 8. So it's a 8, 8 and 8. Similarly it will also be 8 and 8. 9 is already there. So then we complete this part. We have 1, then 2 is already there. Then this is a cell where 3 is possible in these two cells. Then 4. So it's a 4 and 4 here. It will be 4, 5. Here it will be 5. And here again it will be 4, 5. Here it will be a 5. Then it will be here we have a 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6. Then 8, 8, 8, and 9. So it will be a 9 and 9 here. And then we come to the last block. We have 1, 1, so 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. So 2, 2, then 3. So it will be a 3 and 3 here. Similarly, it will be 3 and 3 here. Then 4. So 4 and 4. Here also it will be 4 and 4. Then 5. But 5 not come here because of these two 5. So 5 is already posted. Then 6. So here also we have a 6, 6 and a 6. Then 7. So 7, 7, 7. Here also will be a 7, 7 and 7. Then 8. So 9 will be in only these two cells. So now we have completed. Now let us do a small cross check to see whether all numbers are properly entered, or if any wrong number is entered, we need to remove them. So now 1 is not there, so that means this is a cell where 1 is unique. So then we need to remove 1 and 1. So we have a 4, 8, 4, 8 here. So that means we need to remove 8 here. We need to remove 4 and 8 here. So since we have 4, so then this is a cell where 4 becomes a unique number. And then similarly, this is a cell where 8 becomes a unique number. So now we need to remove some numbers. So we need to remove 8 here. We need to remove 8 here. So we have a 8 and 8 here. And since 1 is not possible here, and no, 8 and 9 are unique to this two, because 8 is not appearing anywhere, 9 is not appearing anywhere. So then we need to remove 1 here, we need to remove 2 and 6 here. In which case this becomes a cell where 1 is unique. So again we need to remove 1 and 1 from here. And this is a cell where 1 is again unique. So we have a 2, 6, 2, 6. In which case we need to remove 6 from here. And here we need to remove 2. So it's a 7, 5, 7, 5, 2, 6, 2, 6, 8, 9, 8, 9. So since 8, 9, 8, 9, we need to remove 8 from here. Okay. So now because of this, we also need to remove 1 from these 3 cells. And here also 1 is there, so we need to remove 1 from here. So 1 will be only in these two, possible in these two cells. No, 2 is not possible here, 2 is not possible here, so that means, and 2 is not here, so 2 is possible only these two. So that means we need to remove 2 from here. So now what happens is that this is 7, 6, 7, 6. That means we need to remove 7, 7 from here. Similarly, 6 also needs to be removed from here. 6 and 6 needs to be removed from here. Now, since 4 has come, here we need to remove 4. So this is, as I said, sometimes we wrongly entered some numbers, so that needs to be removed. Here also we need to remove 6. Here 5 will be there, and here also we missed out 5 and 5. Here we already have 6, so we need to remove 6 and 6 from here. 7, 8 and 9. So here in this row here we need to remove 1. So this is a cell where number 1 is unique. Then we have a 8, 9, 8, 9 here. And this is a cell where number 1 is unique. So here also we need to remove 1. Then this is a cell where number 9 is unique. In which case this becomes an 8 and this becomes a 9. And this becomes a 8. So this is a 7. So then this becomes a 2. This becomes a 6 and this becomes a 7 and this becomes a 6. So now we remove all unwanted numbers. We remove 7 from here. We remove. This is a cell where 2 becomes unique, and this is a 7. And this becomes a 6, and this becomes a 2. Okay. Since this is 8, this is a 4, and this is a 8. So now we need to remove 4 from here. Here also we need to remove 4. Here also we need to remove 4. Similarly, you have to remove 8 from here. Here also you have to remove 8. And it also we need to remove 6 and 6 from here. Here also we need to 7. It's a 5 9 5 9. So we need to remove 5 and 5 from here. So it's a 3 4. And we need to remove 7. So it's a 3 4 6 in this, and it's a 5 9 here. Now since 9 is there, this becomes a 5 and this becomes a 9. Now here we need to remove 5 and 5 from here. This also here we need to remove 8. Here also you need to remove 8. Here you need to remove 7 and 2. So it's a 3 4 8 here. It's a 3 6 and 7. So that means this is a 7 where cell where 7 is unique. So then here this is a cell where 3 becomes now the unique number, and this is a 6. So then this becomes a 4 and this becomes a 3. And if it is 3, then we need to remove 3 and a 3 from here. It's a 4 8 4 8. So that means this becomes a cell where 5 is unique, and this is a cell where 6 is unique. Since we have a 3, this becomes a 4 and this becomes a 3. And this is 4, this is an 8 and this is a 4. And this becomes a cell where 8 is unique. So we remove 8 from here. And similarly we need this, since 6 is already there, this is a cell where 7 becomes unique, and this becomes a 5, this becomes a 2. Since this is 5, this becomes a 7, this becomes a 5, and this becomes a 7. And this is a cell where 2 is unique. And then here we get a 5, and this is the last cell to complete, which is number 6. We have completed this hard Sudoku puzzle in about 20 minutes, out of which almost about 7 to 8 minutes are consumed by the time required for manually entering all the likely numbers in the blank cell. Otherwise, we were able to do this in about 10 to about 12 minutes. So thank you all. Have a nice day.